I bet with Interbet only. They're a fantastic site. I've never had any issues with them. They are very professional. There's never a problem. You deposit money, 2 seconds later it's in your account. You withdraw, which I do very occasionally, and I believe it's also 2 seconds it's in your account.
I thought the first leg of the Pick Six was quite difficult to assess. So let us firstly tell you what the race is. It's a maiden plate, race 3, the first leg of the Pick Six. Maiden plate over 2,000 meters, and it goes off at 25 to 2, 13:35. At the time of recording, no scratchings. As I always say to you, please, as you get closer to race time, check your card scratchings, jockey changes, betting moves, etc., because we are recording early on Sunday morning. Raheel, the Pick Six. This is where the first leg, this is where the Pick Six begins. And I'm probably going to go the field. And you might think I'm mad. Maybe you're not. I'm looking forward to listening and to hearing how you think this race is going to unfold. But when you look at this race, you can make a case for just about every single runner. I find it very, very tough.
I think if you go more in depth, you're going to find more horses to include. But for me, I've made it a straight shootout between the 2-horse 6 Hot Fix and the 6-horse Triton. The 2-horse 6 Hot Fix, Anton Marcus in the saddle, much better drawn this time around in gate 2. I think he's going to enjoy the 2,000 meter trip, and I'm looking for a big run from the 2-horse. Hollywood would be hoping for a double on the day in the first 3 races. The 6-horse Triton, I don't think the poly quite suited him last time out. He ran 3rd, beaten by Tom's Act, 3.6 lengths. Back on the turf where he ran a crack in his penultimate, narrowly beaten by Billy Bazooka. Steps up in trip to the 2,000 meters. I think it's going to suit him perfectly. Schoenville knows him very well, and I'm expecting a bow showing from the 6-horse Triton. So for me, it's a 2-horse race. But Warren, you suggested that you're going to include the field. So what's your take on the 6-horse Atlantic City, who is around 4 to 1 in the market?
Atlantic City, the son of Cosillo, I think he's a big runner. He's for Justin Snaith, Muzi Yeni. I know that his last run, when he finished 4th, it wasn't the greatest effort. When I say not the greatest efforts, I expected more from him, to be quite frank with you. But his last couple of starts have been okay. I think if I were pressed for a first choice, he would probably be my narrow first choice, but not with much confidence. So I make him a big runner. 6 Hot Fix, yes, you're quite right, is improving with racing. Anton gets the ride again, so that's a positive. The stable companion to 6 Hot Fix, State of USA, is also improving, but there's that Billy Bazooka form line with Triton and State of USA. Without a doubt, ran a good race last time. If you had to leave out 1 or 2 horses, maybe number 1 Cape Thunder, 5 Colour Master for the win, maybe the Pick Six, you could exclude those. But of course, if you're going to leave 2 horses out, you might as well put the whole field, because those are the ones that you want to win to help make it pay. Even over the page, I know National Flag's form's not the strongest, but on those runs to Lord Minivan, Deputy Marshal, they were okay efforts. Mingshi can improve. 0, 3 runs ago, ran 2.5 lengths to Tuk Tuk. Graylingari, he's going to get it right one of these days. So I'm really not too much help in this race. I am going to go and put the field. I'll take another Pick Six Perm where I just put your 2 horses, 6 Hot Fix and Triton. But press for a first choice, a very, very weak first choice, number 7 Atlantic City. I find it very tough.
Yeah, it could be tough, and I'm glad that you mentioned the 9-horse Mingshi, because I thought that this horse at around 20 to 1 in the market could offer you some really nice value. Steps up in trip to 2,000 meters. Hasn't been lucky with draws, is drawn in gate 9, but I think he's going to enjoy the step up in trip, and definitely a horse to keep a close eye on.
Yeah, certainly could get into the back end of Quartet's horse number 9, Mingshi. But that's the 3rd race, the first leg of the Pick Six. You've heard it from Raheel and I. I'm not as brave as Raheel. Raheel's taken a bit of a stance. He's going 6 Hot Fix and Triton. I'm taking a chance. Well, I'm not taking a chance. I'm taking no chances. I'm not as brave as he is. I'm going the field for the first leg.
It's Donovan Evercher from Cape Racing, and I'd just like to say it's an absolute pleasure to be involved with Interbet and Cape Breeders in this golf day today here at Pearl Valley. It's fantastic for the industry to see all the relevant stakeholders coming down and having a good time and networking, and it's exactly what the industry needs right now in terms of moving forward and recreating some positivity to take us forward into the next year.